Hi everyone! Is that how it's gonna look like? I love that sound. And the last step. Awesome. It's so freaking hot. Does anyone have tips how not to die in these conditions? And I know that it's not even the highest point, like at all. Hi everyone! And yes, that was a used can that I kept after I have drunk all the liquid that was inside of it. Okay, I actually wanted to buy the canned Coca-Cola, but then I was like, this would be more useful. So as much as I love canned soda, because you know that like that sound that you make when you open the can, like psh, that's amazing. But I decided to make a practical decision right now. Okay, moving on, because the topic of the video is not Pepsi, even though I wish they sponsored this, but of course they didn't. So let's move on to the topic of this video. I've been planning to do this since I was like in the cinema watching the movie. I guess if you're watching this, you know what this video is going to be about. It's going to be Aladdin, the new Disney movie that was created recently and that came out recently. Okay, the first thing that you need to know about me before watching this further is that I am a fan of Aladdin. Like, really, there are only 2 animated movies in Disney history that I was obsessed with. First was Snow White, and I was obsessed with it when I was a very early age. I was very little. I don't remember much, but my mom used to tell me, like, you were obsessed with it. You wouldn't let anyone watch the TV because you would just like play that animated movie all day long. Maybe that was exaggeration, but so that was when I was very little. But then when I grew up, I became obsessed with Aladdin. That was like, I loved it so much, and I wish I rewatched it before I went to the cinema. But even though I didn't rewatch it, I remembered all the stuff, and so I would compare things from the animated movie to the actual like movie, the movie that came out. And yeah, the second thing that you need to know about me is I had so much fun at the cinema watching it. I was like, I was so happy. I was singing to the songs. By the way, again, I need to mention that I am from Russia, and I watched Aladdin, the animated movie, in Russian, as well as the movie that came out, as well as the movie that is shown in the cinemas now. I watched it in Russian, so I have a question. Were there any changes in the lyrics between the animated movie songs and the new movie songs? Because in Russian version, there definitely were changes, because I was like ready to sing along, and I'm singing, and then like suddenly the lyrics just changed. I'm like, okay, but I still love it, and I'm like enjoying. So yeah, if you watched it in English and you were also super fan, you would probably notice that lyrics were changed or not. Like, let me know, please. So the movie was amazing, and I want to watch it. I want to watch it again, and I suggested my cousin to go today and see that movie again, because she's gonna be out of town, so not gonna happen. But maybe I'm gonna go tomorrow on my own in the morning and watch that movie. Sometimes it's a very good idea to go to the cinema in the morning, because there are usually either like very few people or no people at all. That happened to me. So it's like you're like a VIP person watching, like it's just shown for you. So, but sometimes, and I think with Aladdin that is the case, there are people coming with their kids. I think that might happen because Aladdin is a family friendly movie, and tomorrow is Sunday, it's the weekend, so people might go with their families to see the movie. I don't know. And I'm not sure yet if I will go tomorrow. But, okay, getting back to the discussion. What I loved, basically everything. Will Smith was awesome. The actors who played Aladdin and Jasmine were great. But I've also, like, before I saw the movie, I saw on the internet people were saying, like, I can't believe Disney missed this opportunity to ask Zayn Malik to play the role of Aladdin. And I kind of agree. I think he would be a good Aladdin, but the actor who actually played, I'm not sure that I can pronounce his name correctly, so I will not even try.
I'm Mina Masood. I'm playing Aladdin in Disney's new live-action Aladdin.
So, he did a really good job, and Jasmine, I didn't see any kind of comments about who should have been playing her. But when I was in the cinema and I was watching it, when I was watching it, like a thought crossed my mind that maybe Camila Cabello would be good. She's also singing. So, but I believe that it was mostly because I saw certain similarities between the actress who actually played Jasmine and between Camila Cabello. That's why I thought of it. But no, I wouldn't change the actors. I guess they're like great. The cast and the plot line that was added to the movie so that Genie would have like a love story and stuff, that was cool. I have just thought about the fact that I am filming while my window is open because it's so hot and I cannot, like, even this open window doesn't help much, and there's like a lot of cars passing by, so I don't know. I hope it's gonna turn out okay. So what I was talking about, oh yeah, I'm not sure if I will name things the way that they should be named, because as I mentioned, I am from Russia and I watched the Russian interpretations. I mean, not interpretations, but like they were translated into Russian. So in the original animated movie, there was a scene where so Aladdin and Abu were in the Cave of Wonders, and Abu touched this like red diamond, and that's why the cave started to collapse, and they had to like try to find their way out as soon as possible. And in the animated movie, there was like Jafar was dressed as an old man, so he was like, give me your hand, give me your hand, oh no, give me the lamp, and like Aladdin's like, give me your hand first. So he's like, no, the lamp first. So he like takes it away, and he doesn't help, obviously, but Abu comes to the rescue, and like I love the scene where like Abu just literally bites his whole hand.
What are you doing? Giving you your reward.
Your eternal reward.
I loved it, and I wish that was in the movie, but it wasn't. So yeah, what else? Oh, I also loved, it was also in the moment of like in the Cave of Wonders when everything already collapsed, and so so Aladdin, Abu were left with the rug. The rug is correct one, right? Aladdin didn't know that, but Abu stole the lamp, so they were there. So this whole thing happening, like Genie introducing him to the world of magic and stuff, and then I loved how in the animated movie, that was so smart, Aladdin tricked him into like so what he did was, oh, Genie's saying like he can do whatever he wants, but like he cannot even bring people from the dead. So I guess we're not ever gonna be like in the world or something like that.
Provisos? You mean limitations? On wishes? Some all-powerful genie can't even bring people back from the dead. I don't know, Abu. You probably can't even get us out of this cave. Looks like we're gonna have to find a way out of here.
Excuse me?
That was such a great, smart move, and I wish that was in the movie, but it wasn't. In the movie, there was like, I don't know. Oh, the trick was that Abu was holding the lamp and not Aladdin, and I don't know. That was like really smart comparing with the original version. I had mixed feelings with the ending. That Jasmine's dad was like, okay, those old rules and stuff. I know that he assigned her to be the Sultan. Hold on, I need to check it. Sultan. He assigned her to be Sultan because of, like, we live in this modern world where, like, feminism exists and it's a good thing. But I had like mixed feelings because of that, because I love the original version, and like there were things that I wish were in the movies, as I've already mentioned, but at the same time I think that this was a very good move too, to change it that way. So yeah, all in all, I enjoyed the movie. I suggest you to go and see it, and again, I'm gonna be thinking whether I should or shouldn't go and see it again, or wait till it'll be available to see online. And yeah, by the way, I also paid attention to Jafar actor. I mean, I think he was a good choice, but at the same time, I don't know, like, I think this wish is like one of the impossible ones maybe, but I wish like they found the actor who would literally look like Jafar, with his long like face, with his weird beard here like happening. I don't know. I mean they could fake it, but they did just like a normal this beard. But yeah, again, I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was so much fun to watch. I was singing along as much as I could, at least, because the lyrics were changed. Certain lyrics were changed. Yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have watched Aladdin movie, please let me know what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like. And let me know if you've been a fan, a super fan, also when you were a kid, or maybe you are now a fan. I don't know, like, just leave me your comments with your opinions and stuff. I'll be glad to read them all. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.